Welcome back to Crypto Tutorial. Onto this video, I would like to discuss Cardano and how it's currently performing and how it will be performing during the upcoming days and hours. But before doing so, do not forget to follow me on Twitter at ThoroCrypto, where you will be kept up to date about all cryptocurrency development and as well about all upcoming videos. So that will be highly appreciated, and you will be also supporting the channel by doing so. So don't forget to add me on Twitter. Let's get started. I would like to start at the BTC compared to USD on the 4-hourly time frame. Why? I would like to discuss just shortly the RSI and the money flow. So you can clearly see that on the money flow, we have seen this lower low getting created. We have also seen a lower low getting created on the money flow index, and as well right now we are seeing this higher low getting created on the chart. Therefore, this is for sure a confirmed bullish divergence, and right now I'm very pumped that we are actually seeing this due to the fact that we are still creating this beautiful higher low structure on Bitcoin. And once we break above the previous resistance where we were not able to break out above at $55,326, I think we will for sure see once more a leg towards the upside. So this is what I wanted to show you and what I think will be of utmost importance as well right now on the Cardano price action. So do not forget this lower low, higher low structure, creating a bullish divergence. So if we take a look at Cardano, I already opened up as well the RSI, the money flow, and the 4-hourly chart compared to USD dollar. So if we take a look at Cardano, you can clearly see something differently playing itself out. We have seen a slightly higher high getting created compared to the previous one on the 2nd of October. And as well, we have seen a lower high getting created on the RSI and a lower high getting created on the money flow chart. So actually, this is a confirmed bearish divergence. We have seen from this point on a minor setback. Therefore, I must admit that this is already what we were experiencing due to the fact of this bearish divergence. We were experiencing this momentum towards the downside. And right now, the last 4-hourly candle has been holding strong, and we have seen momentum towards the upside. So this being discussed, I would like to take a look as well at the MACD, and the MACD does actually look not marvelous on the 4-hourly time frame. We are losing momentum towards the upside, but what I must admit it looks very good is that we are not heading in a direction towards a crossover. So we might perhaps be able to hold long enough strong so that cycle starts once again on the 1-hourly time frame, and we get upward momentum once this crossover occurs. So you can clearly see that during the past couple of hours we have experienced slight momentum towards the upside. This happened also at this point in time, but unfortunately afterwards we saw more momentum towards the downside. So right now I think it is of utmost importance to keep on going with this upward momentum to see this crossover occur. So this being said, I would like to head once more towards the 4-hourly time frame, and actually I would like to show you one last thing on the Bitcoin chart. So if we take a look at Bitcoin on the 4-hourly time frame, we just experienced a crossover, but if we take a look at the 1-hourly time frame, you can clearly see that the crossover might be, let's say, inevitable during the upcoming hours. So if we see this crossover on the 1-hourly time frame, we will start seeing a slight momentum gain of momentum towards the upside. Of course, this is the 1-hourly time frame, so it might not be as important as the 4-hourly time frame crossover of downward momentum, but I think if we continue with this crossover, we see major momentum towards this upside afterwards. And as well, this occurs on the 2-hourly time frame, and on the 3-hourly time frame, the cycle will complete itself, and we will start seeing Bitcoin once again head towards the upside. And for sure, the bullish divergence that we just saw was as well of utmost importance. So this being said, on Cardano, on the 3-hourly time frame, you can clearly see as well that we did not experience a crossover. We were heading towards a crossover, but right now, clearly we are experiencing momentum towards the upside. So therefore, the crossover did not occur. And I think it would be very likely if Bitcoin right now starts to gain momentum towards the upside, that Cardano will do the same. So right now we are also waiting for what Bitcoin's performance is going to be, and let's discuss a few things as well. So I would like to enable the EMA ribbon on the 4-hourly time frame. You can clearly see that it looks absolutely marvelous right now due to the fact that we have not seen a major support being found on top of the EMA ribbon. But what is important to me is that this candle got rejected right on top of the EMA ribbon, and therefore it is already a, for me, important level of support. You could clearly see that the wick did not go any further down, and that looks absolutely good to me on the 4-hourly time frame. As well, if we go even further towards the downside, I think personally that it is likely that we are going to find support on top of this level, and as well on top of this descending previous resistance that now will be able to be a major support zone. So Cardano absolutely looking marvelous, and let's take a look at what the possible target is going to be. So we discussed this previously during the videos in my channel, and I think it is very important to know that if we see right now this Cardano breakout taking place, and as well Bitcoin gaining strength and momentum towards the upside, we are going to see a major leg towards the upside getting created on Cardano, and that would mean that we are going to head all the way towards the $2.73. Of course, right now, I think this is a rather unrealistic target. This is actually a major leg towards the upside, and I think that is quite unlikely to occur. Therefore, my target is actually going to be heading all the way towards the 0.236 Fibonacci at $2.61 and seeing a 16.8% increase from the moment we actually decided to break out above this descending resistance. So right now, I really hope you enjoyed the video so far. And as well, lastly, I would like to discuss the daily time frame, and what I would like to do at that point in time is actually take a look at how the daily time frame looks like. So for the daily time frame, we have confirmed this breakout, and what I would like to see for a very bullish momentum on Cardano is to actually be able to close today's price action above the 0.382 and as well above the $2.30. Therefore, we would be actually confirming the support on top of the 0.382 level, and I think that would be absolutely marvelous, so we could continue with our leg or our move towards the upside, as well increasing Cardano's value. If you can take a look as well, what I think is important right now is that we are once more above the EMA ribbon. The EMA ribbon is right now serving as a level of support on the daily time frame. You can clearly see that the candle opened just above the EMA ribbon, and right now we are trading towards the upside. Therefore, I think it is very likely that we are going to see more momentum towards the upside from now on. Of course, of utmost importance, and as well the MACD is showing us clearly that we are experiencing momentum towards the upside on the daily time frame, and therefore I am glad that it is not right now showing us downward momentum. We are clearly right now heading towards a further move towards the upside. Perhaps not immediately, but it will happen, and it will occur within the next hours and days. And my personal target is going to be $2.61 at 0.236 Fibonacci. So thank you very much for watching the video. If you liked the content so far, do not forget to give me a thumbs up down below, and as well support the channel by hitting that subscribe button. So thank you very much and have a nice day. Bye bye.